A standout example of societal transformation as a consequence of the Prime Directive is Voyager's blink of an eye. What I love about this episode, and why it's perfect here, is that the violation of the Prime Directive isn't intentional, but it does show the consequences of Prime Directive violations vividly. Voyager arrives at a planet, becomes trapped in geosynchronous orbit, and causes an earthquake. From the planet's perspective, the ship appears as a new star in the sky, and combined with the awesome power of the earthquake, inspires religious reverence. The inhabitants abandon their old god Tahal and begin worshipping Voyager, whom they call Groundshaker. But the story quickly expands beyond religion, which is why I use the example here. Due to some wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff, time passes much more quickly on the planet than aboard Voyager. The crew observes the civilization evolve technologically in real time. Through their observations, they come to realize that the planet is starting to understand Voyager as a physical ship rather than a star. Captain Janeway, respecting the Prime Directive, chooses to avoid direct contact with the pre-warp society, though the crew continues to monitor developments. The Doctor is sent to the planet as he is immune to the rapid aging that would affect the rest of the crew, to try to gather data on how they might escape. 3 planet years later, the Doctor returns, reporting back that Voyager has become the focal point of the society. Science, art, invention, even children's toys revolve around it. The planet is now committed to a single goal: reaching Voyager. Eventually, they construct a 2-person ship capable of penetrating the timey-wimey stuff and make contact with Voyager. This allows Janeway to avoid breaking the Prime Directive, as the Society has already done it for her. Retz, the surviving crewman of the planetary vessel, played by the amazing Daniel Day Kim, learns what Voyager actually is, why they're stuck here, and agrees to help Voyager find a way to leave orbit. As time progresses, the planet's technological advancements continue. They develop warp capabilities and even antimatter weapons, initially using them defensively to shoot at Voyager to try to make the ongoing earthquake stop. Retz returns to his planet, explains what's going on, and within a year's time on the planet, they solve the issue. With Retz's guidance, they provide Voyager with the tools needed to leave orbit safely. By the end, the ship disappears in the blink of an eye, but the Society has irrevocably been changed. This episode illustrates how a Prime Directive violation doesn't have to be intentional to have profound societal consequences. Cultural contamination can completely reshape religion, politics, technology, and social priorities. At the same time, it shows that such change isn't inherently negative. The planet's civilization becomes curious, inventive, and cooperative. The Society, from what we can tell, seems to be peaceful, and they grow into a capable, forward-thinking people. In short, the natural evolution of the planet is altered by this inadvertent Prime Directive violation, but it is not necessarily corrupted.